Alright, welcome. Today we are going to be playing Alan Wake 2. I'm going to try to make a pretty decent dent in it today. I'm hoping to stream for 3-4 hours, hopefully. So, we'll see. Might have to take a break in the middle somewhere, but that at least is the goal for today. We just had completed Chapter 1. We have found out that Nightingale is still alive. Or is he? Is he taken? What's the deal? We're about to find out. So I am checking my YouTubes. It sounds like it is up. I'm going to start Twitch. They got to miss out on the first video, but hopefully they'll swing by the YouTube channel and watch it if they're interested. So, alright, without further ado, I believe we're going to get this bad boy started. So, let's continue. We got a new mic, so the audio has seemingly been fixed. Alright, so it did start us at the end of the first chapter. So, just have to play this 5 minutes, I guess.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
He just got quantum braked.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light. He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Gotta move. Now.
I'm gonna shoot you in the dick, buddy. He is down. That was a end of the chapter recap. Apparently, my save did not carry through. But if you want to listen to the awesome ass song, you got to play the
He didn't have
previous
a heart,
episode.
but he still got up.
Casey, are you all
The
right,
page
buddy?
predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're going to do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual.
I will try.
Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Can't be opened on this side. There is no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit.
Fuck yeah.
This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
We're about to
Looks me
find
like
out.
The cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose. A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve. Nah.
Oh, it goes back.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Let's go, Saga.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real.
It's the Baba Yaga.
No, Thornton. Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
They're a fine pair.
Good day.
Go fuck yourself.
Been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me
Nightingale
speak
and
or
his
not?
cult are dangerous.
Just a moment, ma'am.
We need to be prepared in
Someone will
case
be
things
right with
escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
Smart choice, Anderson.
Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP.
Find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. Merced won't roll over on the issues.
Rinse and repeat.
Check inside the lodge.
Or maybe three.
The historic Elderwood Palace Lodge of Bright Falls. This building was constructed as part of one of the early settlements in the greater Bright Falls area, built in 1898. The building has been both a private and public use through the years and has bravely stood the test of time. In 2015, it was carefully taken apart and relocated here downtown in Bright Falls, where it was rebuilt into its original glory log by log. The Elderwood Palace Lodge reopened in Bright Falls in 2016 and has served its customers faithfully ever since.
So what's good here? Any nice restaurants? I'm a bit of a foodie.
Well,
Hey, how's
the
it
restaurants
going?
and shops in town.
That was loud. Hello.
Fortunately, they'll have a grand reopening right after Deer Fest, though. So if you're a fan of coffee and retro vibes, the Oh Dear Diner is just down the street.
Oh, do you go there a lot yourself?
Sure, it's very quaint.
Welcome back, and boy do we have some breaking news that's sure to knock your socks off. Davis Family Beef Jerky will now be available at the Sunday market in 3 delicious flavors. That's right, our favorite sponsor, Davis Family Beef Jerky, can now be enjoyed in smoked hickory, teriyaki, and hickory teriyaki. I handed out samples here at the Valhalla Nursing Home and thought I'd catch up with one of our residents to get her thoughts. Donna, how are you?
I've got chronic back pain from my spinal stenosis.
Oh dear. You know, when I'm feeling stiff, I find a light snack helps. So, did you try that beef jerky?
No, lunch is at 11, and I wanted to save my appetite because today was the fish soup with crackers. You're allowed up to 4 crackers, but I only take 1 unless I have a glass of cranberry juice. They ran out of cranberry juice at breakfast, which is at 7. I didn't take the oatmeal today because it makes me gassy before cribbage, and I can't.
So you didn't try the jerky. Got it. Well, that's too bad, Donna. sure does hit the spot.
They had teriyaki salmon with rice on Friday's dinner menu. Dinner's at 5, but we all know the salmon takes longer to prepare, and then you're late for bingo. And who needs all that spice?
I agree. Teriyaki is a shit flavor.
Tapio, how are you on the line?
I couldn't end the call.
You've been on the phone this entire
And I hate teriyaki.
Well, it's delicious on jerky. So, let's
The boomer fight.
Davis for these samples.
Wendy? No, that can't be right. Wendy went missing in 2010. I heard she's dead.
No, I'm referring to Winnie Davis from our sponsor, Davis Family Beef Jerky.
Wendy Davis. That's the dead one. She's dead.
Right.
Hmm.
Well, that's our time. Remember to keep your coffee warm and your chin up because that sunshine's right around the corner. Pat Maine, signing off.
Sorry, Pat. I just realized that this is the Overlook cabin where Alan was a patient. I I thought I had read that right earlier on that sign, but it just kind of finally clicked. Read Cauldron Lake. Look into the news and rumors focused on 2010. Cross references with the old case files from the NYC cult. Similarities, commonalities, and methodology. Part of series. Find out the name of good coffee from the diner.
I can't get through this.
Hello.
This is the police. Hello, dancing guy. Hey, this is Herman Palace. Okay, well, I guess there's nothing to do here yet, so we shall go back to Cauldron Lake. Let's go, Casey.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Return to the heart.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where it was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case. I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there.
Hello.
What are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs. Don't
Hello.
do a damn thing.
Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater, Saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can not run through a garbage can.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta, and we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
Okay, we're done for now.
Well, thank you, fellas.
What'd you find there, Stephen?
Maintenance note. Clear signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted into a transmitter that's not one of ours. I've fixed it so any alerts will come our way, but it's definitely concerning. I'll make a report for the investigations department. Leaving this here in case I'm not the next person to fix this thing. If you're reading this, check for tampering. We may want to put more metal casing around the whole thing so that raccoons can't get to it anymore. Stephen Lynn, Chief Technician.
Beer too. Ahma beer.
Okay, I already got that case.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Check this out over here. See if we can actually do anything here. Doesn't look like it. So. Stay on the story path, I guess, until we get some enemies.
Hey, Casey. What's the Forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Ridiculous. Okay, I guess we can't do anything there. So... I feel like I gotta go to that witch's hut. Where am I missing it at? Let's see. Oh, I just went on the wrong branch, it looks like. Witch's hut. The witch's hut. Here lived the witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt the place. Oops. Friday. Midge told me today her family was moving away. This sucks. I haven't told her that I liked her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get the better jobs and get her to a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls? Sunday. So I told her. She said thanks. Fucking kill me. Monday. I snuck out last night again. Went to the big house by the lake. Instead of just watching it from here like I always do, instead of just sitting around like I always do, screw that. Anyway, something weird's going on down there. I'm going to find out what. Going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building. Take some photos. It's going to be epic. Alright, fine. Don't give me anything. I see how it is.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here? I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far. What is that? Seems like it's reacting to... These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Okay, well they changed the combat around a little bit, it looks like.
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking. This fuse is busted. This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Telling people what to do.
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
That cookies. Alright, I'm going to take a quick restroom break. I will be back in a couple minutes. Sorry about that. We are back.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now? To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign. I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's ladle? I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge. I need to check the general store for the heart. Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around. I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Christ!
Goddamn deer. Whoa. Okay.
A cultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Ooh. Borrowing from some Max Payne right there. Oh, we got a pit pouch. Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter. Okay.
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They had been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night, wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand. The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe. Like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them, pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
The text on the heart is clearer now.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream. And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense. Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
All right. Okay. Guess we'll try that one. Oh, okay. Awesome. We got a shotty. We got a shotty. Let's see. We're going to quick select you to the down. You quick select to the up. See anything on the case board? Oh, yeah, we got a couple things.
Sounds literary, but what does it mean? Found the heart in the fridge, just like the page said I would.
Okay. Right, so I guess we go back to the sign and go push a heart through it. Nope, I went the wrong way again, damn. That one? Yeah. Okay, so this away. See if it'll let me. It doesn't heal you fully either. That's interesting. Oh, bitch. You can slap people. Wow, I just about got my ass kicked. Guessing if you engage him, it causes him to. Okay. Really don't have a lot of ammo for this. It's gonna be fun. What am I doing?
Crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
We'll go ahead and equip the shotgun.
on your way. Casey! Casey, do you read me? Fuck. Okay, Saga. Going in solo. Logan?
What?
Logan! Where are you? What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Let me go save.
Please help me.
Alan?
What was that? Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
The rider went into the lake, banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with darkness inside, into the lake. Nightingale was there, one of them. The dark presence. Jagger had taken him. The witch had stolen his heart. They sank beneath the waves. The dark place, wandering in the shadows, muttering to themselves. It's dark. I'm lost. Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember. It's cold. Premium cabins for rent in Bright Falls. Who said that? Can you hear me? I need help. Please. Stop this. What did I do? You must dig it out. Their shape shifted. Echoes of the writer's dreams. Fading in, fading out. The next story and the story after that. The writer was writing again.
He's here. Nightingale.
He'd been on the trail of the writer forever. The writer he despised. Hemingway, Bukowski, Wake. I'll get you. I'll find you. I'll make you pay. You're in over your head. He descended into the tunnels, from the Dark City, into the ocean of darkness. Next stop, Caldera Street Station. Something, a presence, rumbled. Not a train. Shadows shifted on the platform. The writer's cult waited for him there. The cult of the word. Occultists lean close. I carry his words close to my chest now. You're not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise. He'd be caught, murdered. They got him. They didn't get him. He was reborn out of hate. He was there, but he was risen. Sent to find the light switch up from the lake that was not the lake. trapped here. Who escaped? Danger.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal. Nightingale's badge.
Yeah, I'd be talking more, but I'm completely enthralled with this right now.
Get to safety.
Take a second to reload. Goddamn. Got my heart racing a little bit. Keeps sounding like he keeps popping up behind me. Hell yeah. Whew. Alan!
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
To escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it. Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's chased the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
Fuck me. I'm still kind of speechless. Yeah, this is a stupid good game.
Miles apart, made a promise that I'm coming out alive. Raging hard, went too far. I will never lose myself again. Oh, I was calling you. Did you hear me? I lost my way, lost my way. I was trapped in 1,000 nights with no escape. Nightmares taking me over, and now I'm wide awake. And now I'm wide awake. Oh, I died like 1,000,000 times. Feel the waves I break. The nightmare's finally over, and now I'm wide awake. And now I'm wide awake. Blinding lights, burning eyes. I can see myself and I don't need to hide. My foolish pride paid the price. I will never leave again. I'm by your side. I was calling you. Did you hear me? I lost my way, lost my way. I was trapped in 1,000 nights with no escape. Nightmares taking me over, and now I'm wide awake. And now I'm wide awake. Oh, I died like 1,000,000 times. Feel the waves I break. The nightmare's finally over, and now I'm wide awake. And now I'm wide awake.
All right. On to the next chapter.
Anderson, where did you go? All of a sudden, the radio stopped working, and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest.
Does anybody know this sound?
Ooh, I think it is.
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay.
Yes, I'm definitely going to look around for a little bit.
Alex Casey? How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Yeah, the PI from your books has the same name as me. Great. Moving on.
Can we talk to
It's
him?
a bit of a hike to the car, Wake. Get your bearings, then we'll head out.
I need another minute. Cauldron Lake. I thought I'd never see this place again.
Take your time, but you should know these woods aren't the safest.
Yeah. It's getting dark. You have a flashlight? It's not safe without a light.
I have a light. And a gun. You can relax, Wake.
And pages. If you see pages of writing anywhere, you must take them and keep them safe. Our lives could depend on it. They have vital information.
We know about the pages, Wake. We'll keep an eye out for them.
Okay. Okay, just give me a moment. It's okay.
Take your time.
Okay, well, you guys just talk and what have you. I'm gonna...
Should look around.
Yeah.
With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there. The flooding disappeared very suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To Nightingale.
See if there's any gun upgrade things. Be kind of nice to have. Oh no. Poor dear. Okay, let's see what map we got. We can go. I'm guessing you get like. We got a whole section over here. I guess that got unlocked. Okay. Alright, I guess we gotta go up here anyway, so.
A creepy twig sculpture?
Not a stash.
A locked box. Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it?
Okay.
Notes and ammo. Looks like they're tools of the trade.
Remember,
The cult
they
doesn't
look
see
like
their
us, but they
victims as
aren't.
people.
They're like animals, and it's our job to hunt them and get them. Hey, another statue. I'm not sure what that was, or what that is. Propane tank and shotgun ammo. Well, that's a lot of shotgun ammo. Okay. We do need pistol bullets, though. I do figure that's going to be the tried and true method. Alright, let's see. Just keep going straight. What's going on up here? Oh. Oh, fuck. Wolf. Wonder if you can blind them. Phew, that's new. I don't know if I like that or not. Okay, we're gonna have to keep the shotgun out for now. Let's see. Let's go this way.
The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves. Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Back at Witch's Ladle, Saga pointed the flashlight at the strange, dark substance. The same substance Nightingale had left at the morgue. There was something hidden under it. She strained to see. The opposite of sunspots in her eyes. Blacker than black. Suddenly a change. The light reacted to the substance. A feedback loop, surging up her arm. Saga squeezed the flashlight, willing it to penetrate the dark matter. Burn it away.
Okay. The cult is watching right now. Got more shotgun ammo and some gauze. I think we're doing all right. Let's see. Kind of surprised we haven't found more lunch boxes. I'm assuming I'm just overlooking them, but I don't know. Have to. Oh, we got something over here. So let's see. Fishing pole. Another note. Today's catch: yellow perch and a mid-sized pike. Almost caught a lake trout, but it gave me the slip. Saw an out-of-towner walking around the woods just before sunrise. Had binoculars or a telescope or something, taking notes, didn't notice me. Good. Don't need the attention. Today's catch, just old rubber boots. Some of the regular creepies roaming around again. Avoided them as usual. No one notices a quiet old fisherman, not even the fish. Seamside Cauldron Lake. What do we got here?
There's something written here. A poem?
One bird for light, two for darkness, three birds for a fight, four for a struggle, five birds for injury, six for misery, seven for the ending, whatever it may be. Okay, so nursery rhymes. Okay.
A little clothespin doll. Perfect weird souvenir for Logan.
Does that mark those on the map? Yeah, okay, we'll come back. I assume you gotta have something else for them. Witchfinder Station. Okay. Ooh, another one. Okay, so these are definitely something.
Another one of those rhymes.
Let's see, what does this one say? Hero, brave and strong, left home to right or wrong. From the woods came a wolf, so greedy and hungry that he ate what he found in the house. Without a host, the hero returned to find she'd lost the thing she loved the most. Okay.
An overlap of the dark place needed a push from both directions to manifest itself. Reality in our world eroded by repeated dark lore tied to a location. And a counterpoint, a work of art, a horror narrative crafted in the depths of the dark place, connecting to the story on the other side to reach out through the weakened veil. A story of a lawman whose heart was cut out of his chest. Two corrupt men killed by their own twisted ambition. A haunted old woman drowned in a bathtub. Twisted reflections on the other side of the mirror. Arcs stabbing through realities, amplifying the influence of the dark place. These elements working in conjunction made a trickle that became a torrent, a wormhole, a vortex, and the art, the map, became the nightmare territory where the dark place encroached on our reality. A blanket over it, where they all overlapped, causing reality to twist and loop like a bad dream. remolding anything and anyone within its dark horror design.
$7:21, tip of the day. When nature calls on a hike, check the direction of the wind before answering. Observation. Hikers have broken off branches in some of the trees down by the lake to make an illegal fire. Try to fix some of the damage, douse the air, and maybe put up some more instructional signs. Also found some tracks I couldn't recognize. A wolverine or footprints that smeared either way. We were wandering around the strange patterns. Might be sick animal. We need to keep an eye out. And then this page. Poem of the day. The sun as she sleeps knows not the woes of men whose toss and turn worry and fret and wish they had her bliss for slumber. Observations. Picked up a bunch of trash left by tourists despite posted guidance. Humans are the worst. I completely agree. 7:25. Thought of the day. Every majestic pine was once a wee acorn. Observations. A lot of new growth in the area. Some of the saplings I planted earlier are really thriving. Must be all this rain. I don't mind it either. Great sounds to sleep to. It's amazing what a good night's rest and a warm cup of tea can do. Can't tell if it's donuts or pizza. What was it? 2547. Haha. Okay. Let's see. Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont. There is a promised update on the project's first experimentations. The test items used were plastic animal figurines, teddy bears, toy car, baby dolls, and the iconographic nature of the test items was hypothesized to be beneficial for these research purposes. Test results negative. I will continue testing with more advanced items and scenarios. No response from you is necessary. I have received favorable review on my project proposal. Thank you. I need not to remind you that the academic as well as recreational expertise in mythology, folklore, and writing will indeed lend a needed credibility to the project in both leading and creating the testing materials. It's talking about those circles, so I guess the doll that I picked up is one of many. So, let's see. Hey.
Rest easy, buddy.
Pet the deer. Objective. Research into the reality-altering effects discovered in the Cauldron Lake area utilizing fiction and the art as a source and then manifesting the results into existence. This is Federal Bureau of Control. Methodology: the FBC's intent in this research project to experiment with the nursery rhymes, hereinafter referred to as fiction, in an attempt to recreate conditions under which the writing would become reality. The hypothesis is that there are two ways in which this fiction affects reality, either by reflecting events that have come to pass but are not known to their later creator, whose act of creation therefore becomes the catalyst for the past events, after which they serve as a source of their own inspiration, or by the fiction itself being the initiating force in its present timeline, using a creator as a conduit. In the experiment, we will create nursery rhyme text with specific functions and then use depicted dolls and symbols as needed via a carefully tested process, with the purpose of the story told in the fiction manifesting itself in real life. The variety of combinations involving the dolls, symbols, and rhymes will be tested in order to correct large amounts of data, with the hope that the pattern will appear. Methods will be adjusted in the testing based on our results. Okay. Got a hero doll. Oh, testing sites in Cauldron Lake. Witchfinder Stations 2, Streamside 1, Cauldron Lake Rental Cabins 1. Okay. Let's see. The hero, brave and strong, left home to right a wrong. From the woods came the hungry wolf, so greedy and hungry that he ate what he found in the house without a hose. The hero returned to find that she lost the thing she loved the most. Okay. Guess I need to find some more dolls. Okay. We just came into the area, so we need to go, I guess, to the private cabin. Oh, hold on. I overlooked a wolf doll, I guess. Guess it's upstairs. Now, let's see if we can do this one down here. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Hero, brave and strong, left home right to wrong. From the woods came the hungry wolf. Trying to find lost. Okay, let's see. Let's do hero on a boat. That makes sense on that. And then Said the wolf was from the tree. Okay.
Something feels different. I should look around.
Okay, I guess you reuse the dolls and footprints.
What is this? This is ridiculous.
It's a big ass wolf. Yeah, nope, not playing that game.
Charm.
Charms have, okay.
It'll go great on the bracelet Logan made for me.
Coffee mug charm saves you from death but shatters in the process.
That was strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
Sure, why not? Still think we gotta go to that other cabin. So, let's see. Front of the house. This way. Yeah. Okay.
We've reached the car, Anderson. How's it going down there?
I think I'm done here. I'll meet you at the parking lot.
From Alaska to British Columbia, Washington, Oregon, and all the way down to California, the Pacific Northwest area spans over a diverse range. Here you'll find 59 threatened or endangered species of plants and animals, including the mighty orca and wild gray wolves. Oh god, we're killing those. I feel bad now. The Pacific Northwest region's ecosystems are wonderfully diverse. They include mountain areas like the Cascades and the Olympic Ranges, as well as the dense forests around them. In the west, there are several islands and dry desert plateaus covering the east. Some of the common wildlife calling the Pacific Northwest their home are robins and seagulls, squirrels and otters, cougars and deer, coyotes and raccoons, salmon and blue herons. The marshes and ponds of this area host an impressive variety of fauna, but the majestic trees like the black cottonwood, big leaf maple, and Oregon ash thrive in the wetlands too. It is truly nature lover's paradise. Word. Let's see. Nope. Okay. Where are we at? Almost at the cabin. Just up the hill.
Children in Bright Falls all grew up hearing stories about the cult of the tree. Feral maniacs living in the woods. Satanists chanting, "We watch in the night," as they perform blood sacrifices in the forests. Or things not quite human lurking in the dark. There were many versions of the story, but they all shared one important element. Danger in the dark, in the woods. Somewhere among all the urban legends lay a secret truth. The real identity of the cultists prowling in the woods. Real faces hid behind the masks. Real hands held the knives. Real people fulfilling a grim purpose. The forest was not safe. People were right to keep their children away from the trees.
Okay, let's see here. We'll do manual save, override. We've been playing for almost 3 hours. It's been about an hour 45 minutes today, so I am going to read some more stuff. Yes, Miriam and Matt, thanks for the lovely hike. Patty came down from New York City and loved every minute of the trip. Lori and Bob, these past have seen better days. Nice views you got there. Suggest adding some rest stops along the way. Can I click on that one? Okay, that's cool.
There's a rhyme over here.
Mother Crow sits in her nest, guards her babies, doing her best to protect the home from the beast coming to feast, but only a hero brave of the heart can keep the two apart. Do I have a crow? Alright, what does it say? Hero, heart, keep the two apart. So, hero. Mother Crow sits on her nest. So, baby chickadee. And then beast come to feast. Come to eat the baby, so it'd be the home. Holla.
I have a weird feeling something's changed.
Okay. Just follow the sound. That sounds like a goddamn wolf. Black splotches.
Set it all up. And then you.
Come on. There you go. Well, they do drop ammo. Okay, that's good to know. I hear a wolf.
Another charm for my bracelet.
Oh, you bitch. Man, those fuckers are hard to see. Alright. I see what you're fucking laying down there. Trauma pad. Probably need to go ahead and use one. Okay. Alright, handgun. Let's see. Go back down here, and then I guess back over to the other side, and that'll be 3 of them down. We're missing a 4th one somewhere, I guess. Might be like a later.
Another locked box.
Okay. What do you gotta say? Rock, rock, tree, are you bright enough? Rock, rock, tree, there's a tree. With an 8. Rock, rock, tree. What is that? Okay, there's a rock. So it'd be This is plus though. Maybe it's just a 3. That's a 7. 372. 378. Uh, okay. This one's got to have something else to it. Right there. Oh, yeah, there is. It's so 6. Right. So the well. Okay, first one has to be 6. And that has to be 8. So it's this middle number has got to be wrong, which we know is over here. It's just a matter of trying to figure out what the fuck these two numbers are. Like, you can't, like, see it. Wait. Is that a I think that's a subtraction sign. That's supposed to be a 3? Is that right? Or is that a 2? That's a 2, so 7 minus 2 is 5. It's either 4 or 5. I'm gonna try 5 first. It could just be stupid. And probably not a need to get this one. Fuck. What did I say? 5. Oh, what do you know? That one's kind of a pain in the ass, not gonna lie. Are you one of us or one of them? I'm my own goddamn person. You leave me alone. Okay. I feel like there's something up here, because this would have got revealed. There's probably like a... I do need the lunchbox. Let me go check. If I can find any of those, I can upgrade some of the gun stuff. Okay, that's gotta be something. Right?
There's another lunchbox.
Okay. So I guess those things maybe are around where those are. I looked down at the rippling water. The moonlight danced over each and every little wave. A marching band of shimmering light, lonely and cold. I hugged myself inside and thought of him. Then the surface of the lake calmed, and like a spectral surprise, he was there, his face smiling at me, reflected in the water. I looked up, not daring to believe it was true, but it was true. He was there, my love, my savior, my writer. Now, was that 9 fragments that I just got? Yeah. Okay. I can upgrade one of my guns now. Ooh, shotgun or pistol's a question. Well, definitely not shotgun. I can do pistol. I can do increase magazine size by 50%, or 2 headshots in quick succession to stun enemy for extended duration. I do like to think of myself as a quick draw McGraw, but more bullets is always better. So.
Saga had lost count
Oh
of
shit.
how many shots she'd fired, but she was sure it must have been more than she had in her magazine, and yet she'd not run out of ammo. As if the magazine had grown to fit more bullets, she fired again.
Fucking movie mags. Okay, let's do the other nursery rhyme back here. We're gonna go around this way. Oh. Oh, maybe I should have did the headshot thing. You dropping any ammo or anything? Nothing useful. But yeah, I want to do the nursery rhyme and get back to the car, and then I'm gonna probably take a break because we're approaching 2 hours, so. Okay, let's see, is that where that one is? No, it is down here. So let's check over here. Okay, what was this one again? 1 bird for light, 2 for darkness, 3 birds for fight, 4 for struggle, 5 birds for injury, 6 for misery, 7 for the ending. What may it be? Let's put a crow right there, just because.
Yes.
Haha! What are you gonna drop me off, bitch? Something cool, right? A key?
Another charm. Good thing Logan made me this bracelet.
Hammer charm. Attack, stagger, enemy. Okay. Now we got a Kevlar Night Charm, increases hand flare duration and area of. Oh, I got hand flares. Fuck. Alright. Let's. Alright. We'll go ahead and go back to the car. I don't think there's much more here.
Can't forget the dolls.
Oh.
Might need them again.
I'm glad you said something. I would have ran off and forgot that one. You guys can sit there and grunt. Gonna go. Gotta go. Let's see. Basically, looks like I keep going straight-ish. Right. Let me double check it. Yeah, just stay on this path. Yeah. Okay. This takes us to the witch's hut, which we don't need to actually go in it. Let's see. It looks like I can go around, so we'll go this way. And stay. Keep running up this hill. Okay, so those are nice, but I've already got that one apparently. So, okay, try to get to the car. Get Alan back to town. Okay, should be up this hill. Up this hill. I don't know if I could hike through the woods like this all the time. It'd kill me. All right. Hopefully we get to play as Alan when I get back. Parking. Okay.
Ready to go?
Yep. Let's do it.
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
I'll beat his ass when I get home.
Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
Shit.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now.
Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Mr. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense.
Artie and the janitors.
I remember.
Da, 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 da. Well, as soon as I gain control of the character, I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream here, and we'll pick it up in a little while. I'm going to take a little break, get something to eat, and we'll jump back in when I get back. So, this is the late night. So I will pause it there. Like I said, I'll start the stream back up probably in about an hour, hour and a half, something like that. So if you liked what you've seen so far, please like and subscribe, and we'll be back a little bit later.